From today onwards, we are starting up actual technical parts with the in the class. Okay, so basically we are going to start up with the candle of formation of candles. Okay, now what is candle? A candle is actually a price action. Okay, look, first of all, the forex market or whatever the every market is distributed in the three sections. If you go on the chart pattern, okay, the chart is divided in two sections. The first one is primary and the second one is secondary. So in the primary section, it is the most important one. Okay, like without primary section, you can't even judge the action of the prices, that what the price is going on, that what is the currency of the prices. Okay, so basically the price action is very important and it will be countable in the primary section. Okay, and in the primary section we will take the first the candle part, the candlesticks part. Okay, it is universal. You can apply these patterns in every of the market, not with the forex. It is universal applicable techniques, so you can go on with the every market. Okay, so let's start. We will start with the formation of candles, like what is basically a candlesticks, how the candlesticks will move, what is the real body, and what are the different patterns will arise in the market, so that according to that study, and according to that technicals, you can take your action, you can take your trades towards the market. Okay, so here I will give you certain the basic tips before trading. Okay, and I just want to know in what market or in what kind of time frames you all are basically doing trade, like in intraday basis or in positional or in scalping, like what you all do basically. Hello guys.
Ma'am, we have not started trading as yet. We are just taking knowledge of how to go about it.
Okay, fine, yeah. Andrea, fine. Okay, so let's start. Okay, and if you find any of the confusion, you can ask me on the frequent basis. Okay, so yeah, the thick part, I will start with the Viva part. Okay, and then afterwards, after the completion of one slide, I will take you to you all in the live market. Okay, like first we complete one part and then we go to the live market, then another part, then live market. Okay, so on the frequent basis, like I want to show you like how these technicals will actually work in the market. Okay, so you will have the certain brief also. So yes, a thick part of the candlestick line is called the real body. First of all, a candlestick is basically invented in Japan. Okay, we will call it as Japanese candlestick. Okay, and you can see many of the apart from that Japanese candlesticks, you can go on with the bar graph, you can go on with the table pattern, you can go on with the line pattern, but instead of these three, I prefer you all to go on with the candlesticks part. Okay, because it gives you the actual momentum and the volatility of the market, and it also clear many of the confusions, like what is the price level, what is the high and low of the market. Okay, so basically we will start with the basic of the candlestick, like how the candlestick is forming in the market, and what is its characteristics, what is its how it's forming. Okay, and basically you all know like the candlestick is of the two parts, like first one is buy and the second one is sell. Okay, we have the two candlesticks in the market. Okay, buy and sell, and with the help of these candlesticks, you can adjust your TP, you can adjust your SL, you can judge the market momentum, you can judge the volatility, you can judge the trend. As I always say, make the trend is your friend. So what is trend? Trend is the direction the market is moving for the long time. It is a kind of definition you have to remember always in your mind. So when the thick real body is the black, when a real body is black, it is a kind of real body. Okay, it is a kind of candle which you can will appear in the market. Okay, and when the real body is black, it is filled, it means the close of the session was lower than the open. Okay, and if the real body is white, what is the real body? The real body is these types. Okay, this is the real body of the every candlestick. Okay, if the real body is white, empty, it means it closed was higher than the open. Okay, now first one, I just want to say, you can take the any of the color in the market. Okay, you have to distinguish between the two colors, basically between the buy and sell. You can take different colors for the buy single candles, and you can take the different color for the sell candles. For an example, here I will take in white candle for the buy one, and black candle for the sell one. Okay, so on the basis of this, you have to distinguish. Okay, but in the market, if I will take you to the my chart pattern, okay, there I'll take the different colors. The colors will depending upon you, whether you can take green or red, whether you can take blue or red, pink or red, blue or green. It is all up to you, because candles is basically distinguished between many of the colors, and colors is basically depending upon you that what color you want to take in the market. Okay, so here I'll take buy for the white candle and black for the selling candle. Okay, the thin lines above and below the real bodies are shadows. Okay, now what is shadows? Shadows are represent the sessions of the extreme price, when the price is moving on the extreme basis. Okay, like when the real body is formed. Okay, and after that, I hope you will see the certain kind of linings in the candlesticks. I think you must have seen like certain kind of these kind of upper shadows in the candlesticks. These are the kind of linings which are formed after the real body. Okay, so it was the kind of upper shadow, it was the lower shadow of the every candlesticks. Whether it will be buy pattern, whether it will be a sell candlesticks, it will be a what? It will be a upper shadow. You can say it will be a upper shadow. Okay, upper shadow, and it will be a lower shadow. Okay, and apart from this is the real body of the actual candlesticks. Okay, the shadow of above the real body, the shadow of above the real body is called the upper shadow. The shadow of lower the body is called the lower shadow. According to the peak of the upper shadow is high of the session. Okay, this one, the peak. Now what is the peak? Peak is the highest point of any candle. Now what is the highest point of this candle? This is the highest point of any of the buy and sell candle. Okay, this one is the high and this one is the low. This one is the low, means this is on the closing price, and this was the opening. Okay, so it was the high of the candle and it was the low of the candle. So that's why it will be called the upper shadow and it will be called the lower shadow. Okay, so if the candlesticks has no upper shadow, it is said to be as in the shaven head. Now what is shaven head? Shaven head many of the times.
I'll go in front.
Sorry, guys, please mute yourself. Kinan. Yeah, so rewind. Yeah, so according to the peak of the upper shadows, the high, this one is the candlestick, and this one is the upper shadow, this one is the lower shadow. Okay, so this one is the high of the candle, this one is the high of the candle, and this one is the low of the candle. And apart from that, this one is the real body of any of the candlesticks. Okay, and many of the time you can see in the market the candlesticks will appear without the upper shadow and without the lower shadow in the market. Okay, these kind of candlesticks where you can call it is like a shaven head. Okay, but many of the times, in most of the cases, you will find the candle like upper shadows in the market. Okay, to these Japanese, the real body is essential price movement. In every of the market, this is the only pattern, this was the only primary session which includes the price movement with this. Okay, it actually gives you the price movement, that at what level the pair is actually moving on, and it is based upon your trade. Okay, you can take the strongest trade with the help of these candlesticks. Once you learn these candlesticks, you need not to learn anything. in advanced also, in middle also, in basic also. It was actually the primary section. It was only the feature which will be included in the primary section. Apart from indicators will all countable in the secondary, but this one is only the part which will be included in primary. And why it is a primary? Because it is the golden, rule. It was a golden technique for every trader. It was a basic, because every trader must know before entering this in the market. Any problem, anyone? I hope no one have any problem, because this was a kind of, this one is a kind of basic one of the candle.
Yes, ma'am. This is okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay. Now, here is a kind of diagram which is shown in the slide. Okay. So, here it was in the upper, the same part which I taught you in the Viper part, it will be shown in the diagram. Okay. So, this one is the open, this one is the close, this one is the low, this one is the high. This one is the upper shadow. The high is being called the upper shadow. This one is being called the real body, and this one is called the lower shadow. Okay. So now comes to the main body. Yeah. So here it's a bit tricky for all of you. Okay. So pay attention. We have the two candlesticks in the market. Okay. Based upon every knowledge, if you are entering in the market, of course there will be two candlesticks. One is buy and the another will be a sign of selling. Okay, so be familiar with the two terms in the market. Again, it will be a bullish. Instead of buy, we will call it as bullish candle, and instead of selling, we will call it as bearish candle. Okay, now why bearish and why bullish? The question arises. Okay, the same high, with the same high and with the same low. Okay, but here is the difference. Like this one is the open of the candle of the buy candle. This one is the open of the buy candle, and this one is the close of the buy candle. And this one is the close of the buy sell candle, and this one is the open of the buy candle. Why? Because most of the time you will see how the bulls are attacking in their surrounding. If you ever seen any bull fight, or how bull protecting himself from anyone in doing the fight, okay, then you will see the bulls always attack from downside to upside. So that's why in every of the market, the buy candle will form. The buy candle will form from downside towards the upside, from down zone to upside zone. That's why it is the open of the candle where the candle makes its starting point of the real body. This one is the real body of the candle, and it was the close of the real body. Okay, and the high, it was in the upper shadow, it was the lower shadow. Okay, and now come to the sell part. In beer, how he was find his food in the river. If you anytime you saw in the channels and in the zoo, he always attack from the upside to downside. So same, the candles were also forming in the market during the selling pressure. The candles were also forming from upside to downside in the market. This one is the opening time, and this one is the closing one. And the same with the low, and same with the high. This one is the upper shadow, this one is the lower shadow. But the real body formation will be a different, because real body is the actual one in the candlesticks with the marketing of color. Okay, this one is the open, this one is the close, this one is the close, this one is the open. Okay, guys. And
Yes,
these are called the bullish candlesticks. Now you will call this one is not the buy candle, not the sell candle. We will call it up as bullish candle, and selling one as bearish candle. These two words you have to put up in your mind, because we will going to use these words again and again in every of our topics. Okay. And most of the time, I will give you one tip in the market. Whenever you will take your trade, always make your TP and SL larger. For an example, you are taking your trade in gold. Today you are taking your trade in gold, for an example, at the level of 25. At the level of 25, you will take your trade in gold. okay, and gold is going upside and you have put your TP at the level of 45. How much gaps between these? Approx 20 gaps, 20 pips gaps, if we are calling it as 20 pips. We will call it as 20 pips gap in the market. 25 is our current rate and we will take it as TP. Now what is TP? TP is our taken profit. Taken profit, like we will have to book our profit till 45. Like yes, market is moving towards the upside. It will move up to a 20 pips and we will book our TP as 45. And let book SL as 5 times more than, like 20. We will work as a 25. We will have to book it as 25. Okay. Let book SL. SL means stop loss. Always maintain your stop loss in the market. Whenever you are taking your trade, whenever you're taking your positions in the market, in MT4, in MT45, whether in any of the software, always maintain your SL at least 5 pips larger than your TP. Whether you are taking in downward side, whether you're taking in sell side, whether you're taking your trade in buy side. Why I am saying this? I'm saying this because the SL is because the market falling pressure is always greater than buying. Okay, so you if you see in the market, okay, like whether you are putting for an example, if we are taking this example, like today I will take my trade in gold, okay, and same side I will make my trade towards the sell side. At the same time, I'll put my trade towards the buy side. But you will see your TP hits faster than buy. Okay, like in buy, it will take some time to hit your TP. But in selling pressure, when the market is in selling pressure and you will take your trade towards the sell direction, your TP will hit like much faster than towards the buying direction. Okay. So always maintain your SL larger than your TP because market fall faster as compared to it will be rise. Okay. So now it will be a part of your single reversal pattern. We will our first topic is single reversal pattern in the candlesticks. I hope from the words you will come to understand, like single means one, reversal means reverse when the market is reversing, like opposite. Okay. And pattern in the pattern means the candlesticks pattern. Whatever the candlesticks forming, one single candlesticks will reverse your market. Like many of the time you will heard in the market the word, like whenever you are taking, for an example, you are taking your trade towards the buy direction. Okay, at the certain time market will start falling. I hope these situation will occur most of the time in the market, like whenever the market is falling. For example, market is falling and you are taking your trade towards the sell direction, and that point and only that point of time market will start rise, and you will thought, array, like what happening? Market is falling and now it's rising. So it will ultimately makes you loss on the bigger side. So if you're going to avoid these type of things, you have to learn this single reversal pattern in the market. Okay, so the term reversal pattern is somewhat of the misnomer. This is really happens. This is most of the time happens in the market. Okay, for an example, when the market is in downward side, one pattern is going to appear in the market, one candlestick is going to appear in the market at the bottom and at the peak of the level, and this only candlesticks will make you understand, yes, now market is going to shift towards the another direction. Now market is going to shift towards the opposite side. Okay. A trend reversal signals implies that the prior trend is likely to change. A trend reversal signals what basically shows you, it is basically shows that our trend is likely to change but not necessarily reverse. It will not reverse, but it will definitely change at some point of time. Okay. The reversal indicator is a kind of indicators that whenever you are moving in the road and you have certain kind of speed breakers and you have certain kind of crossings like that. Okay, you have certain kinds of caturations in the market with the help of road signs. So it was also a kind of road signs for you. It will be kind of market signs for you that yes, the market is going to bounce towards the another direction. Okay, the color of the real body does not matter here. Most of the time in the single reversal pattern, what is the most important factor to be keeping in mind, that the color is not important. Whether it would be a selling pressure, whether it would be a buying pressure, no matter, you have to focused on the what the kind of formation the market is basically taking up. So here we are going to study the part of hammer, inverted hammer, hanging man, shooting star, gravestone dojis, dragonfly, rickshaw-man, and marabuzo. These are the topics which are to be covered in the single reversal pattern. Okay, till now anyone have any doubt?
Ma'am, this in the previous slide, what you have taught is applicable only for.
And side by side, I'm going to show you the effect of these patterns on the market. Okay, then I hope it will be kind of clear upon your mind that how to take up the trade when these patterns are actually forming in the market. Okay, so first one is hammer. Okay, now what is hammer? Hammer is firstly a bullish reversal. Now what is bullish? Bullish in the kind of, it will be shown as a sign of buying. Bullish, I taught you in the previous slide that what is bullish. Bullish is the buying signals in the market. It will give you a signal of buying in the market. For an example, when the market is in downtrend, it's following long-term downtrend in the market. Okay, and these pattern appears. Suddenly these pattern hammer appear in the market, and it will take your market towards the upside direction. Okay, it was a small real body. This how the hammer actually look like. Okay, color does not important first of all. Okay, it was a small real body in the market. Okay, this was a kind of pattern, this was a kind of formation in the market. A real body is at the top of the day's range. It will be formed in the top of the day's range in the market. Okay, very small or no upper shadow. It will be kind of very small or no upper shadow you can find in the market. The upper shadow will be not like this. If it will be like this, it will be not included in the, of course, in the hammer pattern. Okay. Yes, the shadow will be kind of non-existent or a very small, the upper shadow in the hammer. But the lower shadow will be a twice, should be at least twice of these real body. The lower shadow will be a twice of the real body. Okay, this was a lower shadow, is the height of the lower shadow will be twice of these real body. Okay, the color is actually not important, and the market isn't downtrend. It will be basically formed in the downtrend market. For an example, market is in downtrend, forming in the downtrend, and certain part when the market is going to reverse, the hammer will appear in the market, and it will be take your market towards the upside direction. Okay, now let's have a glance in the your live market. Okay, so yes, this one is the live market in the, it was be a software of the MarketScope 2.0. I have the software, okay, with me, and this was the live market in the current situation. Okay, if you are going to see these parts, these are the price level. Okay, and let me give you a proper glance first of all. This one is the kind of pairs which we are going to trade in the market. This one is the base pair, and this one is the term pair. It will be called a Euro USD, like European currency and USD American currency. Okay, these two are going to contradict with each other, and you can see the market movement. Okay, let me make it kind of big. This would be kind of GBP. GBP is the British pound, USD again the American dollar. Gold will be XAU USD. It will be the most favorable tradable currency in the world. Okay, and it will be a favorite evergreen currency. You can say you can make your profit, most of the profit were making from the gold only. And rest one, this is the NZD CHF, okay, Netherlands, and CHF Swiss franc. This one is the British BTC USD, like cryptocurrency chart. Okay, and this one is the hourly. This one is the time frames where you are going to trade. This one is the hourly chart. This one is the 4-hourly chart. Avoid 2 hours, avoid 3 hours, avoid 6 hours, 4 hours. We are going to trade only in the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, and that's it. Not weekly and monthly. It will be taken if you're going to take your positional trades for long time. Okay. This one is the bid price. Bid price means selling, buying price. Ask price means selling price. And the between the difference of bid and ask, it will be called a spread. Spread is actually needed for every of your account opening software. Okay. The spread is actually help for your movement in the market. Like it will be actually controlling your market situations, your market price movement. These are the price symbols. These are the prices which were actually different according to the pairs. Like you can see Euro USD have different price levels. GBP USD has different price levels. USD JPY have different price levels. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. In the line chart, you can see the market like this. Bar chart you can see like this. Candlesticks you can see like this, and table you can see like this. But I prefer candlesticks actually. Okay. So yeah, if you are talking about hammer, let's find hammer in the market. Okay. Hammer is basically forming from the downside. The market is in downtrend. First characteristics we will have to follow. Formation is not important. Okay. Formation is actually not important. Sorry, formation is actually important, but the color is not important. Whether it will be a red, whether it will be a blue. Blue will be a bullish and the red will be a bearish candlesticks. Okay. And let's see, the market is in downtrend. A kind in the support zone, the market is forming a hammer. This is a kind of hammer, and market is towards the uptrend. You can take your easy trade up to 25 to 35 pips. It will be your easy trade for the intraday, for the small intraday, for normal, for scalping basis. Okay. If the hammer is formed in the market and at the bottom side, at the downtrend. Now what is downtrend? Downtrend is the kind of when the market is falling, when the market is continuously falling in the market, is called downtrend. Like these are the small downtrend, these are the small falls in the market. These are the kind of small falls in the market. You can see here, these are the kind of small falls in the market. Okay. So at the bottom you can see hammer. You can see hammer. Don't use hammer or any of the single reversal pattern in the sideways. Always use it as in the top or always in the bottom. If you will use these patterns in the top and bottom, you will find your correct trade. Okay. Now let's find the hammer. You can use these single reversal pattern in any of the time frame, whether it will be a 5 minute. Look, let's try it on the 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, look, market volume is very high in the forex, so you have to take your, according to me, you have to choose the larger time frames. Like don't use 5 minutes chart, use maximum 15-30 minutes, hourly minutes. Okay, if you are going to trade on the daily basis. Okay, like look, the hammer is kind of forming. Okay, but it is not in the kind of downtrend. Okay, but if the hammer will be formed properly after the formation of certain candle, you can take your trade. Let the candle form properly in the downside, and then afterwards you can take your trade. Look, how the potentially in the 5 minutes the candles were forming. Look, so the formation is so strong in the market, like you don't have got the time to take the trade. Okay, so avoid these type of small time frames in the market. Use 15 minutes. Now let's see. Market is in downtrend. You can see hammer at the bottom and the market is rises. Okay, this is not the kind of hammer. This is the kind of hammer. You can see, just wait. Market is in downtrend, hammer, and the market is up. Will be at least 1309 to 1340. It will be at least 40 to 50 pips trade. It will be easy trade for you to make up with the market. Are you getting my point, all of you?
Ma'am, I have a doubt actually.
Yeah.
Basically, candles are formed by the volume of trade, right?
Yeah.
So the shadow is what actually?
Okay, look, the shadows is actually a part of the candle, okay, but the shadows are actually playing the important role. So that's why I'm saying you that always, whenever you are making your trades towards the TP, when you are setting up your SL, always take the large SL as compared to your TP, so that your trade is going to on the safer hand. Okay, shadows are forming a very important part. These are the part of the candles, you can say. Okay, most of the time they are formed by the volume. When the candles are formed more potentially, for an example, you can take these candles. Okay, these candles have market will be down, inverted hammer, market will be up. Okay, and let's see another one. Sorry, let me take it. This was a kind of downtrend. Hammer will form and the market will form a potential bullish candle. Okay, so it will be also a trade of your till it will be a 92 to 9. It will be also a trade upon a 15 pips trade. It will be also give a 15 pips trade to you. Let's try another one, Euro JPY. Euro JPY, it's still rising. You can make your trade towards this pattern also, Euro JPY. Okay, towards the buying direction. You can see the market is falling a straight upside trend. The market, look, no breakout. You can see market is falling strong uptrend in the market. Okay, so you can make up your trade towards the buy direction in Euro JPY. Euro ka matlab, Euro is a kind of European currency and the JPY is this Japanese yen. So we are making a connection between the European dollar between a Japanese yen. It will be making a contrast. Okay guys, and here is also you can take the inverted hammer. Market is an uptrend. Also you can say a bullish kind of, it will be also kind of a hammer, inverted hammer, market will be up. We will also kind of Marabuzo I will teach you later on. Different patterns and different impacts in the market, of course. Look, so market is falling, inverted hammer, market will be up. You will find hammer, inverted hammer in every case, in every of the market, otherwise in support level. This will be called the support level, the dips level, the downside level of the market. You can find inverted hammer and hammer at the every market, every time frame, and this will be your easiest trade in the market, in the forex. You can make your easy trade till 10 to 15 pips or more than that. Okay, just you have to try and just you have to make the practice and just you have to put up your trade according to your learning. Okay, that's how only you can able to learn. Okay, because it is only not like coming and learning, listening and like leaving the part. You have to try, you have to take the trade for the short basis. Let it be wrong, let it be make losses on your demo account. Okay, but first try the patterns on the demo account and then go with the real account. Okay, once you will confirm with your own trade, with your own techniques, you will have a confidence of learning. You have the confidence of making the easiest trade. You can take the positional trade also. Okay guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's how that's all for the today. Okay, we will continue from tomorrow also. Okay, we will continue the next part from tomorrow. Try today the hammer and inverted hammer part. Okay guys?
Okay ma'am, so we'll have another
Okay,
class.
ma'am.
Sorry, what?
We'll have a class tomorrow also, no?
Yeah. Just have contact with your consignee. Just have a conversation with them. Okay. I think we will have the alternate day basis class. I think that, right?
Ma'am, it will be better if we have every day, so we can finish learning the learning part and start
With the early part. Okay. I'm getting your point. Just have these conversations with your consignee once. Okay. Once they will
Okay.
confirm me, I'll take the class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Sure.
Fine. Have a nice day, all of you. Good night. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.